I am seriously loving this lip gloss. Velvet Teddy by MAC. Hello, guten Tag, good morning my friends. How are you this good evening? As you can see, we have a new background. It's my room. It's a room. Last video I checked, I uploaded. My room was in construction. Like, it was not done. It was so stressful. And I actually just have this bed right here. But it was without blankets, without like the cute little pillows there, without the back thing. And I had to sleep here with the paint smell, which was horrendous. I'd see too that I'm a little bit more pretty this afternoon. It's because I have a party, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video while I wait for my mom to comfort me. The video topic today is stages of a crush. You might have been thinking, why could you know about this? I have had 2 boyfriends in my life. No, 1. 1 or 2. I think just 1. And I broke up with him and I feel so bad. I had a boyfriend like 5 months ago. And I broke up with him because I'm a total asshole, and that's what assholes do. I'm gonna talk about types of crushes. Why? Because honestly, I'm the most flirtatious person ever. I flirt with everything I find, and not that I do it consciously, it just comes out of me. Comes out of me like the menstruation. Oh god, I broke something, I don't know. Talk about the stages that I've gone through. Now this is gonna be kind of random videos, if I don't have them quite stated out, I am so sorry. Stage for me is the crush that you like, but just because he's physically attractive. Is this guy or this girl that probably he's your perfect type of girl or guy, like physically wise, like I don't know, my type, tall, maybe blonde or brunette, clear eye. That's the first stage, because you find him and you're like, yo, cute, yo, cute. This stage involves every time you pass by him, you going like, there's my crush, girl, my fucking crush, with your best friend or the person you're next to. This stage is probably one of the best ones for me, honestly, because you don't have any binding. Like, it's just like, you know what, he's cute. He's a potential fuckboy. So yeah. Second stage is a little bit more problematic. Why, you say? Not only that you like physically the person, that's your crush, but you like him or her personality wise. So this involves being a crush that has already a space in your little and cold heart. Right there. Right there next to my boob. Right there. The stage where things get complicated. Why? Because you start developing feelings for something you know you cannot have. Maybe he's your senpai, or he's like older than you or smaller than you or whatever. So it's really hard for this stage to get through. You already have feelings for that person, so it's really hard to not notice them. The intro between these 2 first stages, there's a stage of friendship. You get to know the person and his personality or her personality. It's like the best feeling in the world to get along with your crush. I swear, it's the best thing ever. Because you can look at him and stalk him without it being weird. Because you're like, you know what, I'm just like my friend, so it's not weird. I mean, I know I'm like a lot, like I'm a stalker, but like, that's not the matter right now, okay? I know. Concentrate, video night. Like, you're her friend or his friend, and everything goes out well, but then something happens. The feelings get through, and this is the worst thing ever. This is stage 3 of a crush. It's where you basically cannot think of anything that's not him, and any other guy is not cute enough for you. I can personally say I'm in that stage right now where I get jealous of every single thing and every single one. I'm a really jealous person, and I swear, you touch him and you'll die. Time for an anecdote. So I'm in stage 3 of this crush. that he's 1 year older than me, I think. Yeah, he's like 1 year older than me. We hang out together sometimes, and he's really nice. Like, he's the cutest little person ever. Today I was getting out of basketball practice. It was really cold. I was seriously dying. I ran like 15 minutes. Had to like sit down and like calm down. I was like dripping mucus all over me. I was sweating. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. Called him and I was like, you know what, you want to come eat with me? And he was like, okay, I'll go. He comes by, he sits next to me, and then he sees me actually dying. Like, this is an actual representation of how I looked. That was me. And it was not pretty. And he was like, you know what, are you cold? And I'm like, yeah, actually it's quite cold. And I was like, do you want this? And that, people, is a moment where you know everything's going down into a wormhole. Why? Because me, as a girl, weird ass girl, I don't like mental lands, okay? I don't like that. I mean, I like it, but like, not randomly without telling me anything. I get shocked and I just freak out. And if you want to give me your jacket, that's fine, that's okay, I don't care, I like it. But I freak out in the inside. Outside, I may be like, I want it, yeah. But in the inside, I'm like, oh my god, what are you saying this to me? What, are you proposing to, you're not, okay. Do you like girls to be submissive? That's why you're doing this. You're trying to make me doing Kristen Grey shit over here. Like, what do you want from me? What, do you want my pussy? Do you want my boobs? Do you want my heart? What do you want? And yeah, next thing I do, I'm like, okay, whatever, give me your sweater. I put it on, and as soon as it starts getting into my head, I smell the cologne. And the cologne, let me tell you, is a freaking dog from girls. Know what I mean? When guys' cologne get to your heart, girls like record the cologne of the guy they like or someone they like in their memory. A cologne ain't going nowhere for that situation. And I swear, if you're good looking and you have a good ass cologne, I swear you're gonna have chicks all over you, because cologne is like something really sexy for a girl. And he wears a really sexy cologne, let me tell you that. So I put it on, and then one of my friends comes by and she's just like, hi guys, and I'm like, oh hi. So whatever, we talk for a while and then he leaves, and I'm like, you know what, I'm kind of like still home, so can I stay with it and I'll get back to you tomorrow. And he went away. He's like, okay, whatever, you get back to me tomorrow. So then there's this awkward moment where you and your friend are like, oh, I saw you what you did there. I'm like, yeah, I know, right? Girls, you know we all do that. I know I'm not the only weird one that does that. As soon as I got home, I sprayed that ish with a whole lot of perfume. I bathed it. But that was on Sunday, because that happened on Thursday. And on Friday I was like, you know what, I forgot to wash it. But the excuse was I really wanted to smell it more. So I just smelled it till Sunday so I can bathe it in my perfume on Sunday so he can sell it on Monday. That went well till the Monday. The Monday that happened, I gave it back to him, and I called him and I was like, you know what, I have your sweatshirt, come here to my locker and I'll give it to you, whatever. So I gave it to him, and then after that we went to eat a salad or something. And then we sat there with the same friend that was there, and that friend was cold, and I was, hell no. So she was like, oh, I'm cold. And then he did not even say, do you want my jacket? She said, you know what, could you let me that jacket? And I was like, dude, you're going against me? Like, I swear, she knows I like that guy. And she goes and asks him for his sweatshirt? I'm sorry, but that's wrong, okay? That shit wrong. Let me tell you, if your friend likes someone, you ain't going near that guy. And I know she did it to piss me off, because as soon as she said that, I looked at her like this. Out of that, it passed away, my anger passed, and the days passed, and she did not get back the sweater. So I was like, yo, where's the effing sweater? And she was like, oh, I'll bring it back tomorrow. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she brings it back the next day, and I was gonna go to basketball practice that day, so I changed with her. And I noticed she's wearing this sweatshirt, and I'm like, Ekosema, why are you wearing his shirt? So I grabbed it, I smell it, and I smell her perfume. And I'm like, bitch, why you do this? Because he did not, the same day I gave it back to him, the same freaking day, he couldn't even smell my cologne. Why? Because he couldn't even wear it, because she asked it right after I gave it back to him. So when she gives it back to him, the smell he's gonna notice is her perfume, not my perfume, and that's a problem with God here, okay? He's gonna remember her vanilla warmth perfume from Victoria's Secret, and he's not gonna remember my Ange Eau de Mo Babidenshi perfume, okay? So we got a problem there. So for now, there's just 3 stages that I've discovered. So if you guys have any more stages after that, because I'm stuck there. So something happens with this guy that you will probably know. I'm gonna let to you guys decide what's gonna happen next in the quest for my crush. If you guys have any other experience with any other crushes, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna crack up with the next part, because I swear I don't think it's gonna be pretty for me. So that's all I have for today. So much for waiting for my videos. I swear I procrastinate a lot, which is a problem, I know, but when I do a video, I do it from my heart. So you know, it's it from here. Like my videos and you want to see more of my beautiful face, please click subscribe somewhere down there. And give this video a like if you're in that stage of a crush right now and my suffering. And that's it. So I am gonna go. Bye.